Hey guys, welcome back. I don't know what you've all been up to recently, but I've been playing a ton of LawBreakers and I love this game. I love it. It's so much fun. It feels great to play an arena shooter that is entertaining and keeps my interest, and it doesn't get boring. It doesn't get stale. I don't find myself getting frustrated with the game a whole lot. It's just genuinely a blast to play. I really enjoy it, and I'm disappointed that there's not a lot of other people who share my opinion. Primarily because nobody bought the damn thing. I mean, what the hell went on with that? The game had like 3 or 4 betas, I think, a couple of closed ones and then one open beta right before release. There was a lot of people talking about it. I saw YouTube videos on the game all over the place. There were good things about the game. People liked it a lot. And then for whatever reason, when it launched, just nobody bought it. So hey, if you're bored of Call of Duty and Battlefield, or maybe you're like me and you thought Overwatch was a good game, but it wasn't really your thing, and you're in the market for a new first-person shooter, I'm gonna recommend LawBreakers. Again, it's really fun, it's a well-balanced, entertaining to play first-person arena shooter, and I genuinely have a really good time on it. Plus, it's only $30, and if you do end up getting it, you might just play with me someday, especially if I do one of those play with subs live streams, which I would really love to do in the future. But this video isn't all about LawBreakers. In my last video, which practically none of you watched, shame on you, I'm disappointed. In that video, I mentioned that a lot of things had happened over the last few weeks, and I thought, why not talk about it today? Because you guys still care about that, right? Or do you just not give a shit about what's been going on? Well, too bad, because I'm going to talk about it anyway. This is probably going to be funny to all of you who watch Zach's channel as well, but you remember about 6 weeks ago when I disappeared from my channel and everybody was wondering where the hell I went? Yeah, I was gone so long because I enrolled in college classes. So here we have Zach recently dropping out of college to do YouTube, and now here I am going to college. It's just kind of funny how that worked out. So I know the big question on everybody's mind, what classes am I taking? Well, my first class is Photoshop, which is excellent because thumbnails for me have been a struggle. I often find myself envisioning a picture in my head, but then I don't know how to do it in Photoshop, or sometimes I just nitpick my thumbnails. I go back and I change them later because I don't like the way they look. So this class is great for obvious reasons. I'll be able to make better thumbnails, I'll be able to make them easier, and it'll just improve my quality of life when making these videos. I'm also in a communications class, which I'm not even going to bother telling you about because it would absolutely bore you to death. However, the last class is the most exciting one. It's the one I really wanted to take, and actually the last 2 classes are just requirements I needed in order to take this one, which is video production. Now you're probably wondering right now, Ian, why the hell are you going to college to take video classes if you've been doing YouTube for the last 5 years? And the answer is, most of the things I've learned on YouTube have been all self-taught, and there's still a ton of things I don't know about this field. This class is more about recording things in the real world. Pre-production, cameras, script writing, sound, lighting, post-production, which is editing. It's basically an introduction to filmmaking. Whereas what I've been doing on YouTube for the last 5 years is talking over video game footage. And there's a pretty big difference there. So I'm not just taking the class to learn more about videography and post-production because I do want to enhance my editing skills when it comes to making these videos for you guys, but I'm also taking this class because this is what I want to do for a career. You know, I have all these really cool ideas in my head that I'm just dying to tell people about, but explaining it through words does not have the same effect as someone being able to see it for themselves. With video production, I'll be able to take my imagination, put it into a physical format for other people so that they can experience and see the same things I experience and see in my own head, and it just gets me really excited, man. Eventually, I want to be making my own movies and TV shows. Which brings up an exciting topic. In the future of this channel, probably within the next few years or so, you can expect to see a new genre of content from me. I'm still going to keep video games around, but I'm also going to be doing fan projects, short films, miniseries, funny skits. Kind of like that April Fool's video I made a while back. I mean, that video is fine as it is, but I keep thinking about how much better it would have been if I had taken this class before I made it. So that's why I've been so absent recently. I've been doing homework, I've been outside recording things, getting lots of practice. We're going to go to a studio really soon and record interviews. It's going to be great, guys. I'm really excited about this. If you couldn't tell already. Oh, if you guys only had an idea of what goes on inside my head. And who knows, maybe someday you guys will all be sitting in a movie theater watching something that originally came out of my imagination. And when that day comes, I hope you all enjoy what you see. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, go check out LawBreakers. Play it. It's fun. Thank you all so much for continuing to come back and watch my videos. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you next time.